Yeah, early game, very, very dominant, that matchup, 1v1. I mean, I say dominant. Dominant isn't the word I should.
Certainly a little weaker. Does have the sustain of the Rakan to try and heal up, but Weiwei is looking to punish Hoya. Coming around for the long game. Hoya does immediately burn the flash, but flash stun is followed, and LNG are going to easily grab up first blood here towards the feats of strength goal.
Yeah, feats of strength as Weiwei hits level 6. Hoya has no flash and could very easily be kicked up against the wall and one shot.
Here we go. Jamada turns fiction into the truth as Hoya gets kicked away from his turret, goes into the alcove just to delay the inevitable. It is more dominance from Zika and this top side for LNG, leading them to more success. That Nar bar, and that should give Zika even more control over the wave. Teleport not up as Thunder Talk are the first to jump on these grubs way nearby. One of these squads has to secure all three to get the Mountain Slayer, but here's the Weaver's Wall. In goes Zhuo trying to find a lockdown, but it's Satab jumping into the background. Oh, that's a failed flash from Beishuan trying to follow his mid laner. Satab's buying time, has to perfect execute out of his own shroud. And Thunder Talk are now on the back pedal, and they're going to give up all the grubs to Weiwei. They're able to steal away one.
So it seems, as the rotation comes down towards Hoya again. Oh, Hoya.
Marked. Flash is off cooldown, having to be expended here. Good dodge on the seismic shove, though, so won't get knocked back. But LNG are making it a statement that they are making Hoya's life hell in this game.
In true LPL fashion, Hoya spent more of this cooldown, pretty much, so no real breathing room for him. As now we've got a bit of a shake-up in the lane assignments, as Satab will be the one dealing with Zika, as they found Photic.
Hopefully you went to scratch your nose and you got 3 members of Thunder Talk on top of you. That's the power of the Rakan and Kaisa. 3 angry, and both teams are just mean-mugging each other before a potential fight breaks out. Hoya has a Gnar bar stacked up. Teleport is available. That one big Gnar ult, but it's Zhuo that gets the 3-man Magnet Storm. Feather goes in, huge charge, gets a 3-man knockup. It's Knockup City, capital Thunder Talk, but Zika is just not taking damage with the dominance. He has so much healing, and he staves off all of Thunder Talk with his frontline prowess. And LNG are unrelenting. They will not give away this river no matter how many ultimates are thrown on top of them.
Yeah, that frontline engage was nice, but Hoya wasn't here to capitalize, right? If he's there to get that 3-man ult into the wall, that fight is done and dusted. TT walk over LNG. That kind of engage, but no follow-up means LNG remain in control of the river, and it seems like they're going to get this Herald. TT, of course, teleporting in, and the angle where he's teleporting in is just not really great, and his bar wasn't fully stacked up, so even if he could have just, like, you know, I don't know, dash flashed, right, still wouldn't make it. And have been gnawed up as just exchanging health bars here.
Zika just does not care about Mega Gnar. He's like, all right, you can slap me around all you want, man. I'm just going to stack my passive, Cold and Meek the Wave, and I'll heal right back up. Oh, yeah, there's nothing you can do right now. You need friends. Here are friends, though. There's Beishuan and Feather coming across into that bot side river. Weiwei trying to use the power of his top laner that's very far ahead to take this next Drake. Teleport coming across, down comes Haichao. Has the Weaver's Wall if they want to try and cut it off. 50-50s have not been the best friend of Weiwei so far in this series. There's the Cyclone. 1xN comes over the wall with the Killer Instinct. The Dragon is very low. Someone's got to pick it up, and Beishuan finds the steal as Weiwei nearly gets executed by Satab's damage, and now Thunder Talk have the lightning to their thunder as they find 2 kills and a clutch Dragon to level the state of this game, too.
I am really surprised that goes the way of TT, but it's all about the pit, and how Haichao did just use the Weaver's Wall top lane to make a quick rotation up there and not miss a wave. So in the event that there is a skirmish in the next minute and a half or so, we won't have that tool available as Beishuan, they're starting up Atakan here, and there's no teleport from Haichao, and there is a TP from Hoya, so LNG out of position really to contest this one efficiently.
Do we have another voracious Atacon steal? Weiwei wants the 1v1 with Satab. Gonna dash back to Stacey. Zika pops the dominance, is running in. Steam, head full of steam, but in goes Beishuan to the background. They have Photic pick 1x and flies across the fight, but Zika's damage eviscerates the bottom laners. Everybody's stacked on top of each other. 1xN untouched on the backside of the fight. It's gonna have to be the solo lanes holding up for LNG. Weiwei goes in. What a flash from 1xN with half a sliver of HP. He's able to survive, and now Zika's out of ominous and cut down by Satab. Haichao has to be the hero now for LNG, but he can't find any of the kills. Thundertalk come away with
they almost do. Flashes away at the last possible second, 1xN does. But it just gives TT all the breathing room they need for that team fight as these teams reconvene around Atacon, and we're going for round 2.
This is what we want. Big Gnar ultimate comes across. 1xN flying on in himself. Once again, it's the front line stacked on top of each other. Photic this time will survive and kite back as Zhou is cut down. Satab jumps in for his own execution. Thundertalk find 2 kills, but Zika still hanging around. Photic far too low to really get anywhere close. Using so Atacon to try to buy some time. Zika flashes onto 1xN, but does he have enough damage on his own? Weiwei gets knocked up by the Grand Entrance. Can't find the kill. Atacon lays down the LNG jungler for Thundertalk, and Photic, he can't get anywhere close. We reload, and Thundertalk still come out on top at the pit of Atacon.
Not only that, the dragon just spawned, so they're going to get the dragon as well if they want it. There's no real threat. Maybe they're scared of Photic, but Photic's 1 HP. They're just going to give it a reset for the time being. Risk it now, though. 8k on the Baron. LNG, will they feel like they have to make a decision?
Beishwan goes over the wall with the clone. They get the Gnar ultimate. It's all onto Weiwei. They find the jungler. They find the diamond in the rough to their Baron problem. But Beishwan has more Cyclones. Going back in, wants to chase down Photic. 1xN close by, getting those Kaisanos down. And the Feather double Grand Entrance knockup is absolutely marvelous. What a swing in these last 5 minutes for Thundertalk. Now Baron is like...
Opponents, right? Has that Seeker's Arm Guard, so he's got a stasis ready for the next fight. It's almost as good as that IM completion, right? It's not all the stats, but it's that important button press that can really get him out of some sticky situations. As LNG,
his Void Seekers.
Yeah, lose the tower as well before fights even kick off.
1xN and Photic, the marquee matchup we highlighted between these two well-known and lesser-known LPL AD carries. 1xN really trying to make his mark. Was masterful in the Demacia Cup for Thundertalk, and has been just as impervious in this game has been between these two marksmen in their favor.
Definitely has. Whenever one of these two teams' AD steps up, feels like the rest of the team step up around them. Far.
There's 1xN
so bad.
And Beishwan can just hop right on to this Baron. They're burning through it. This is a nearly 4-item Kaisa with more than enough damage with Wukong. Teleport's coming across. Hoya's here as well. They're trying to play bodyguards. Make sure Baron's secured for Thundertalk. Hoya and Feather trying to hold all of LG at bay. Now they'll try to find a go as Hoya dropping into that mini Gnar. But in comes Satab from the back, and nobody's touching 1xN. It's another marvelous meat grinder of a fight, but this time it's Thundertalk that find themselves the ace, and they might have just evened up this series with one big fight.
One big fight, all it takes for TT, and they should be able to close this one out. 40-second death timers across the board, and what a massive step up from game 1 to game 2 it has been for this lineup. Almost made you feel like it could just be a quick night, just the way that game 1 ended, but it was always close, and this one, not so much. Stomp over LNG in a 34-minute fashion will bring their series even one apiece.
What a response from Thundertalk. That is the...